Content warning. There's food discussion in this one. We go into a big in-depth discussion about food.
Specifically to avoid talking about the episode of Log Horizon.
Because it's a bad episode of Log Horizon.
It's a very bad episode. So if you want to go ahead and skip this one entirely,
No, don't do that. We're funny.
I mean, we're funny, but also, like, if the content of it would make you uncomfortable, do what you gotta do.
We understand.
Understandable.
Content warning over.
Howdy, folks. My name is Marble, and my pronouns are she, her.
Hi, my name is Ray, and my pronouns are he, him.
And I'm gonna scream.
Okay.
Yes, like a lot like that. Hi, I'm Jupiter, and my pronouns are she, they. And Log Horizon, I know that 2 episodes we said that Log Horizon is good, but you know what?
We lied to you.
We lied.
We lied to you.
Hi, everybody. I remember this part of the show, and it's bad, and I'm sorry I made my friends watch it.
I forgive you, Ray. I forgive you.
I forgive you. I forgive you, Ray.
It's not your fault the show is like this.
No.
It's my fault for sake. We should watch Log Horizon. I'm drinking water right now. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
If you can't figure it out, we're very upset with this episode, everybody.
It was so bad.
This was maybe the worst episode of any anime I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jupiter.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry, we both cut you off there.
It's fine. I haven't watched much anime.
Right.
And this episode, it exemplifies exactly why.
Uh-huh.
So let's
We're not doing a plot. It's pre-festival. That's it.
Yeah, forget the plot.
No,
you know what?
I don't
Forget
care.
the plot of this. There's no plot in this episode anyway.
It's just bad decisions.
All this episode is so it's the festival, huh? It's that autumn festival? Oh, cool. We're going to spend a whole episode about
Shiro going on a date with an actual middle school child.
Was Shiro going on a date with an actual middle school child?
And everyone around says, yeah, that's fine.
How incredibly normal of you, Shiro.
Like, okay, so this episode starts out, and Minori is decided that she is going to invite Shiro to the couples only event. And if that blindsided me immediately, then the show just gets more and more explicit until it literally ends with Minori saying, "Hey, I guess I have nothing to be ashamed about being in love with an adult."
Oh, Jupiter, let me clarify what she said for you, okay? Here's what she said. And here's what Toya, her twin brother? I don't remember, says to support her. Well, I have a crush on Shiro, but I'm not acting on my emotion, so I have nothing to feel ashamed about. Ah!
I'm sorry, that cut off in Discord, and it was just the most amazing sound in the universe.
It really was.
But yeah, no, like literally the scene right before the opening starts, the counteraction rising. Are you ready for punchlines?
No, I'm not. I'm not ready for the punchline of this episode. No, thanks.
I was not ready for the punchline.
Was this the punchline the entire time?
I do feel winded, so maybe.
Is the joke on us?
The joke is on us. So yeah, like the scene, the opening credits scene, like right before the theme song starts, has Minori's just like chilling out. And then she looks at the flyer and it's like, I gotta ask Shiro to this thing, and it's the couples only like like dessert dinner thing,
Like-
and
like-
my entire like. You know how like milk, if you like leave it out, it'll like curdle.
Yeah.
My entire all of my bodily fluids did that
Yeah.
in 2 seconds.
Every bodily fluid and organ and function of my body calcified into a hardened bone-like material.
I turned to stone.
I turned to stone.
I watched this episode and I turned to stone.
It's just like describing what happens in this episode is even just saying the words is so gross and so vile and feels like ants coming out of my mouth.
So we're just not going to.
So yeah.
Here is the one major
yeah.
takeaway plot-wise from this episode. Let me tell everybody, because there is one important part, but we were all yelling the whole time. It's the conversation between the two guild leaders. That's it.
What?
Oh.
That was important? What did they even say?
They were talking about how people of the land are coming to the festival. That's it.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
That's the only plot important thing from this episode.
Literally, this entire episode is just Minori going on her Minori
Sweetie, no.
and everyone in the show, everyone she interacts with, everyone who sees it is like, oh yeah, that's fine and normal.
Suzu says, I'm gonna take you on a shopping spree to help you. Her brother says, everybody knew Minori. And I said, so stop it. There's going to be a lot of clipping in this episode, Jupiter. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm just
fine.
yelling a
You know
lot.
what? That's fine. That's fine and normal. Hey, there is nothing redeemable or good or interesting or worth watching about this episode. Or frankly, by its inclusion in this show, I would say the show at large. And the issue is not only how obvious and explicit and just like they literally point for point make sure that we know that Minori is a middle schooler. They say it explicitly. Make sure that we know that that Minori is like has a crush on Shiro. Let us know that everyone in the world is okay with that, despite the fact that Shiro is literally an adult. And ending with Minori saying she doesn't have anything to be ashamed about. And frankly, I want to break something.
I think we should, and everybody should skip this episode because Rudy's not in it.
Rudy's not even in it.
Yeah, what the heck? I was going to do a swear and a cuss. I was going to say HE double hockey sticks, which technically we are allowed to say, but I don't want to.
That's fine. Yeah, Rudy's not in this episode, so instead I'm going to talk about my day. Is that cool?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you tell us about your workout, Ray?
Yeah, so I woke up at around 7. Nope, that was yesterday. I woke up around 10 today, actually, because I needed to catch up on my sleep from the week. And I started my workout. Today was a full body workout. I did some, what is it called? Barbell squats. I did, some bicep curls. Nope, that's in 2 days. Wow. I'm really just flustered from this whole thing. Okay.
I mean, how could you not be?
Barbell squats. And then I did chin-ups. And then I did a circuit of military presses, barbell rows, and good mornings. And then I ran for an hour.
It is like the takeaway here is obviously like, you know, how like Ray, I respect you so much for you know being consistent with your workouts, and it's really like gratifying to see your progress, and you know it's very, very cool.
I'm ready for the punchline.
All of the words that you have said mean nothing to me. You're like, oh yes, I did some good mornings. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah.
I think everybody here knows what running is. running away
No.
from your feelings, running away from, like, your emotions, running away from responsibility.
Running away from Log Horizon episode, whatever this episode
22, never speak of it again.
22.
Yep. There's that.
And like the worst thing about, I'm sorry, the worst thing
No, it's
No,
fine. Let's
go
go.
ahead.
Let's go.
is that this has been such a consistent problem with this show throughout its entirety. And like, we've touched on it for sure, and we've talked on it, but like, to be honest, right? Like we just sort of hoped that the show would drop it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It was never the subject of an entire episode before.
Yeah,
Right?
every time it happened, I thought, oh, there's that one episode, and I went dark on the inside.
Like from like episode like 1 or 2, we've got Naotsku saying really gross things about Minori. We've got everything with Sarara just from the beginning. The fact that Akatsuki is like also a love interest for Shiro, who is an adult, but they do make a point to point out that she looks, young.
Mm-hmm.
Like really young.
Mm-hmm.
Like really young.
Not just like young. We're talking like young, It's bad.
It's bad.
And it sucks so bad.
Hello and welcome to a recurring issue in a lot of animes, and that's why I don't watch a lot of animes anymore.
I just, I never want, I know that like part of the appeal of this season of Deca Friendship has been like, we've seen it in reviews. It's like, getting into this bad show and, having fun with it, but also, acknowledging the bad parts. But I never want to be this angry in an episode again. But I am so angry.
It's justified. It's all the way justified.
It's fully justified. It's fully justified. Of course.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying that I'm mad too.
I'm also mad, and I've been through this before. I'm still mad.
Like I want to be clear. Like, I don't want to be this mad again in that I never want to watch a show that has this happen in it again, ever. And the fact that it is such a prominent issue in anime, and the fact that this anime in particular is just like flaunting it, like, yeah, for sure. Like it feels like at this point with this episode of, for throughout this entire thing of like throughout the show of Shiro being like the most important person in the whole world, and now in this episode with like everybody getting the hots for Shiro, it feels like the worst kind of self-insert media possible. And I don't like to like make projections about the authors of these things when we're watching them, but it feels like at this point we have to make some assumptions, and I'm so mad.
A well-adjusted writer would not make this.
A well-adjusted writer would not write this. This is not a normal thing. This is not a normal thing to write.
Yeah, a writer with any moral backbone whatsoever. Congratulations, author Jude. You made MMO capitalism, and then you were gross. Congratulations. You win. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. Go directly to stop writing book.
Go directly to the toilet. Go directly to the toilet.
There you go.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this episode.
Cool.
Well, thank you for listening, everybody. You can check out our Patreon.
I'm fine with ending it here. We yelled for long enough.
17-minute episode.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
That would be kind of funny, but I think we should stick it out.
But like here's the thing, right? Like it's like I want to keep going with this episode, but I think from this point forward I have nothing more to say about Log Horizon for the remainder of this episode.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I just had some Swedish fish, so
How
I'm
was
good
it?
to go.
Good.
It was yummy. I know we all said we were going to talk about our day, but I haven't done anything yet, so that was like the first thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, how many Swedish fish?
I had one during the episode, and then I had 3 just now. And now I'm
Nice.
out of Swedish fish.
You only had 4?
I only had 4 left. I have a bag
okay.
on my desk, and I've been working my way through it.
Working your way through the bag, Swedish fish, they're yummy.
Yeah, there was
That's their slogan song.
When I was working at my most recent like retail job as a grocery store, yes. Last Easter there were like these Swedish fish jelly beans that they were very good.
Yes, I love those.
Yeah, and I tried to find them this year and was not able to. And I got some Starburst jelly beans and some Sour Patch Kids jelly beans, and I gotta say, they're not as good.
No.
They're not as good.
No.
They're fine. They're fine, but they're not as good.
This might be a little controversial. I don't like jelly beans.
That's fine. That's fair. I can't blame you. No, go ahead.
Here's my problem is that like I'm cursed to enjoy all things that are even remotely sweet.
Yes.
So I do like jelly beans. I went to the Jelly Belly factory once,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and they have like all kinds of crazy flavors that you can't just get in a regular bag of jelly beans.
Okay.
And I wish that those were available instead of the just like, hey, look, here's a cinnamon one. Hey, look, here's a blue one. Here's
Yeah.
a green apple one. There's so many cool, crazy flavors, and they're so yummy.
I think my issue with jelly bean is that it's just like artificial concentrated whatever flavor it is. But if they had some interesting ones, like the ones you described, maybe I just grew up with bad jelly beans around me. You know?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I do have some jelly bean opinions. So
Let's hear them. Let's get this on the table.
let's get this on the table here.
Let's get all our jelly beans on the table.
Let's get our jelly beans on the table. I think it's perfectly fine to think that jelly beans are bad. I like them, but I think it's perfectly okay to think they're bad.
I don't think they're bad, is the thing.
Well, I'm not saying about you. I'm just, this is general jelly bean opinion. It's okay to think that they're bad. And the 2 reasons why are, 1, most jelly bean flavors are garbage. And like it also like in jelly bean mixes, you're almost guaranteed to have a flavor that you hate.
Yes.
And not only that, like jelly beans also like the flavor is very strong and very artificial, which if you're down with that, then they're good. But the other problem with jelly beans that I have noticed above all other candies is that if you eat a lot of them, they will solidify in your stomach and it will be a while until they leave.
I despise that thought.
Yeah, I've noticed that about my own situation, and I will not clarify, but still,
I didn't want to know that about jelly beans. I'm still going to eat them, though.
You're still gonna eat them.
I like candy.
That's fine.
That's like that's my thing. I like candy. I don't know.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
wait. I don't think I've ever asked either of you this question. What's your favorite candy?
Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's so many. Right now it's Kinder Bueno.
Okay, that's a good one.
I feel like that was your answer the last time that I heard you talk about it.
It's very, very good.
I've not had one personally. I don't like chocolate that much.
Coming in second is those little wax bottles of juice that you bite the top off of and then squeeze the juice out, or you can just chew on the wax.
Wait, is that how you do? Okay, I didn't know that's how you did that. I thought it was just like a wax bottle and you weren't supposed to do anything with them. And I'm just like, this is dumb.
Yeah, they don't really sell them in stores anymore, but I recently ordered like a giant bag of them.
So the stuff inside is actually good.
Surplus. Yeah, it's yummy sauce. It's yummy sauce, yummy juice.
Cool. I just never knew I actually had to cut the top off or chew it off if my teeth were stronger.
Yeah, my teeth are not very strong. It's maybe because I eat so much candy. And also, I just have, my family just has like a genetic predisposition to bad teeth.
Yeah.
But okay, my favorite candy. 1, I this is maybe controversial. Don't like chocolate very much.
That's fine.
I don't think it's very good, dark or milk.
Nobody has to like chocolate. It's okay.
I do.
I do too.
I like sour candies a lot.
Yes.
Sour gummies, especially. Gummy worms are okay, but I recently I perused the bulk candy section a lot. A, because it's cheaper, and B, because frankly the bulk candy section is full of a lot of good stuff. But I have been really digging the like rainbow sour candy ribbons.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They're like let's see. I have an empty container here. The ones that I get are called fantasy sour belts.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, I like that sour powder that they put on stuff is so good. It's so good. I vibe immensely. Ray, what's your favorite candy?
Simple answer, Twix.
Ooh.
Give me a Twix.
Yes.
Give me a Twix.
That was probably my favorite before Kinder Bueno came around.
It's chocolate, it's caramel, there's a little graham thing in it. It's perfect.
Oh, God. Yeah, no. Salted caramel in anything is the best.
Right. I don't like chocolate, but I will say that Twix and Kit Kats are legit. They're very good.
Kit Kats are also very good, yes.
Oh, Kit Kats, yeah. How do y'all eat your Kit Kats?
Big.
Yes.
I break them one at a time, but the whole bar though.
I do either. It genuinely, the thing is that I know it's important to a lot of people how you bust up your Kit Kats, but I'll do either.
I didn't know people cared so much about how you bust up a Kit Kat.
There is no wrong way to subsume the chocolate.
Here's how I eat my Kit Kats. So I take the little package of Kit Kats, and then I put it into a industrial grinder, and I let it spin around in the pressure chamber for a while until it turns into a sort of toxic dust.
Okay.
Skips past the liquid phase.
Yeah, go straight to just a gas.
Right. And then I scoop up that dust and I dip. I take those like dip 'em sticks that you get.
Yeah.
Like a little fun dip stick.
Fun dip, yeah. I take those fun dip sticks and I throw away the fun dip. I just take the sticks and I dip the fun dip sticks into my toxic Kit Kat powder.
Love that for you. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm glad you have a nice little ritual for yourself.
It's a little it's a little mainstream. I think most people do it like that, but it's cool.
Yeah, I'm certainly not gonna say that I came up with it. No.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it on TikTok, right? The Kit Kat toxic dust trend.
Yeah, I saw it on Pinterest first,
okay.
but when it really hit TikTok was when it really just started screaming.
But you already were doing it. You're like, look at all these.
Well, I was already grinding it up into dust, but the fun dip stick trick was one that I picked up from TikTok. Yeah. Before that, I just put it between two slices of bread.
Here's how I like to eat my Kit Kats. I take a spoon and I start cutting the bars, not horizontally but vertically, so they all still stick together with the spoon, and then I just scoop it in my mouth.
Wow, that's unbelievable. I can't believe you would do that, Ray.
I know. I should use a knife.
So controversial, so brave.
I bite the Kit Kat.
In the end, don't we all just bite the Kit Kat, though?
No, I wouldn't describe what I'm doing as biting.
You're consuming the Kit Kat. You're right.
I absorb the Kit Kat. I absorb it.
I meld with the Kit Kat.
Yes.
I have become one with the Kit Kat. You may call me big, very large Kit Kat.
Anyway, we're not sponsored by Hershey, but Hershey hit me up on Twitter.
It's incredible. This monsters once were edible, but so go ahead and take a look at combat creatures you can cook. Fighting foodons. Fighting foodons. It's good food with attitude.
Do you ever think about us covering a good anime again?
Yes, because the season's almost over. And then we're gonna cover a very good show.
Yeah. Oh.
One which I know nothing about.
Oh man, it's gonna be great.
I'm so excited for the next season. I don't know why we're being coy, because we have said it before.
Yeah, Digimon.
Digimon Mega Man Monsters.
Battle Network.
It's
Monsters?
not gonna be Digimon, but I'm so excited to cover Digimon.
I mean, you know Digimon's my pick, right?
Yeah. And then after that is my pick, which is
your pick
is after
your pick is
Jupiter's.
after my pick.
No, that's what I'm saying. After your pick, then it's mine. And I have something very fun in store.
We all know what it is, right?
Yeah, we all know what it is.
Yeah, it's definitely not The World Ends With You, the animation.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's Digimon again.
It's Digimon again. We're covering Digimon for the next 3 seasons.
Digimon.
We're gonna jump right into Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal next season. Get ready.
We're doing Zexal already? Oh, no. I guess I gotta do my homework?
We're gonna get deep into the Xyz summons. Come on. Everyone get excited for Xyz summoning.
It sounds like you're saying a magic spell from Fairy Tale.
I am.
It sounds like the opposite of a disease.
Oh.
It's an Xyz.
Ah.
Aha.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
This is what that anime does to us, huh?
Hey, I never finished ordering groceries. What else should I get?
What do you have so far?
Okay, let me look.
Hey, everybody, including the live audience, let's help Joy finish her grocery list.
I have some tacos stuff to make tacos, some fresh, delicious eggs, some bananas, some chips, some water and Gatorade.
Do you like tomatoes?
Not raw.
Okay, that's fair.
I like tomato soup. Oh, I should get some tomato soup.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you order cheese for your grilled cheese?
I should get lemon rice soup stuff. I love making lemon rice soup.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make it for y'all someday.
Ooh, hell yeah. I got recently, this is apparently the episode with not very many jokes in it, but that's okay.
We don't need jokes for this trash fire of an episode.
This episode doesn't deserve jokes, but I hope it's fun anyway.
Yeah.
I think so.
I got recently, and I'm so excited, I'm gonna be moving pretty soon here, and I'm so excited to, actually have control of the kitchen and be able to cook a lot. I don't cook a lot right now, but get ready, because I'm gonna be going hog wild. And I picked up this really wonderful looking cookbook, vegan Rika's Indian Kitchen. I can speak. And every single page is just filled with these amazing looking dishes. I mean, yellow lentils with cumin, Bengal red lentil soup, cauliflower, carrots, and peas in a wonderful little medley.
That sounds good.
Am so excited. Vegetables and vindaloo sauce, chickpea tofu and spicy mandra sauce. I used to think that I was I am kind of a picky eater, but I realized how much I just love Indian cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That I've basically become obsessed with it. And it's mostly what I'm going to be making, and I'm so excited.
That sounds great.
I love that.
We should. Hey, listen. I over quarantine, I have been perfecting a few of my favoriteest recipes. We'll have to make each other food someday.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know I've been making a bunch of food, and I just send pictures all the time, so.
I know.
Oh, I have to send my food I made today specifically to you two. I think you will be very interested. Even though there is meat in it, the base of it, I think you'd be very interested. Here's the thing. I am powerful enough to just cook for my friends, and the universe said COVID is happening.
Yeah.
And I can't cook for my friends, and I'm very sad about it.
I mean, like that is, like, I love cooking and baking, like, you know, partially because just, like, I love making delicious food that I like to eat.
Yeah.
But also, like, the thing about, like, food that is so magical is the experience of sharing it with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to be able to do that. And I'm so excited for y'all to taste my wonderful baked goods.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I did just think of, based off of the description you just said, Jupiter, I did think of a new anime that I'm going to make, and it's not going to be anime, it's just going to be a show because it's going to be fine. It's a cooking show. It's a cooking cartoon where magic is dying in the world, but magic is based off of cooking. Yeah, I'm going to have to workshop it, but just the way you said it's just magical, I'm like, well, magic is dying because I can't cook for my friends right now.
Oh.
So...
A thing that I like to say a lot is that, especially with regards to baking, is that baking is the closest thing that humans have to potion making, and it is all making happiness potions.
Cooking and baking is that. Yes, you're correct. And I am a sorcerer. Thank you. Ugh. I want to go cook even though I was cooking all day.
I know. I'm like looking up recipes right now. I'm like,
I want to go to the kitchen and take a picture and send it to you two and get your reaction.
I have like most of the stuff I need to make like to make Japanese curry. I'm just like, I need to pick out like what veggies. That's the end of the story. I just really like curry and making food.
Curry is so good. I am like, now, first off, made myself very hungry. Second off,
yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Really want to go cook. It sucks living in the house that I do currently because I have absolutely no control about what happens in the kitchen or the grocery list.
Yep. And
like, I haven't been able to get into the kitchen and do anything in a while. Like, when I'm in the new apartment, when I'm able to like spread my legs a little bit and have more than one room that is mine, I'm gonna metaphorically light that kitchen on fire, which I have to specify metaphorically because literally would be pretty bad. Oh, I'm so excited.
Jupiter, that was literally me until I moved out. I had no control of the kitchen. I was very sad, and now I cook almost every day. And it's amazing.
Heck yeah.
And good.
I just looked up, because I was looking for like those small red potatoes. I don't know what they're called specifically.
Red potatoes.
Oops. I typed in small potatoes, and all of the results are dog food.
Oh?
Just all of them are dog food.
Oh, that's gross.
I don't know why.
That scares me. They're just red potatoes, right?
I guess. I'm looking up red potatoes now. Yeah, they're just red potatoes,
yeah, okay.
I guess.
I'm like, they're just red potatoes.
They are just red potatoes.
Hey, can we talk about how potatoes are like the perfect ingredient?
They are.
Yeah, go ahead. Go off, sis.
I mean, look. Every single kind of potato is good. Red potatoes, Yukon potatoes, purple potatoes, yams, sweet potatoes, russets. Every potato is good. There is no such thing as a bad potato.
It's true.
There are such things as bad people, though.
There are bad people that eat potatoes, but no bad potatoes.
There's no such thing as a bad potato.
Yeah. But just like, I mean, like, I don't know. I've never had a potato dish that I was like, oh, this sucks. I don't like how it tastes. Like even if it's not the greatest food in the world, like, I've never had a potato dish that I don't like.
Yeah.
It will sustain you.
It will.
Now I want to make a shepherd's pie.
Oh,
Do it,
shepherd's
do it, right
pie
now.
is-
I'm about to order some shepherd's pie ingredients. I have a pie dish waiting for me. I'm so excited now. Hi, welcome to the cooking episode of Deck of Friendship.
Welcome
Yeah.
to... Should we put a little, like, content warning food discussion somewhere
Yeah.
in the...
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
most of this episode has been, so.
Well, I guess I'm just going to take this little section and put it at the start.
What a great content warning. I feel like that was really tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did
boy.
such a good job on that content warning. I really just want to, like, just really go ham on some roasted potatoes right now.
I know,
I have
me
some
too.
potatoes. I have an entire dish ready that has potatoes, but now I want to just go steam up some potatoes.
You know how they say you're not supposed to, like, go grocery shopping while you're hungry?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Oops.
no. Oops.
Oopsie-doopsie. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, this isn't that big of a haul, actually. Never mind, I take it back.
Do I need green peas?
You do now!
I think I have some, but I guess I can just buy another one. There we go.
Ungreens your peas.
My peas, they've been ungreened.
My peas, Yugi!
Somebody summon the Jolly Green Giant to greenify my peas.
I've ungreened my peas!
I don't know what's happening anymore.
What's happening is we are all losing our minds.
Yeah.
We're making food. I'm like,
I actually didn't bring my mind today. I left it in my work clothes.
Oh, I don't mind.
So, hey, me neither. That took me a really long time to follow up.
Sorry.
No, why are you apologizing?
I don't know.
That's fair. And
I don't know. I just really want to make shepherd's pie right the heck now. Is my biggest issue. It's so
yummy.
easy. I just realized.
I made eggs and bacon this morning. It's yummy.
I made a tomato sandwich this morning after my workout. Toast some bread. I picked this up from a friend. A very delicious sandwich if you like tomatoes. Toast some bread. Get some butter on that. Slice some tomatoes. Sprinkle a little salt on that. Mayo. Boom. That's your sandwich.
Do you like avocado toast?
I love avocado toast.
Nice. I make really good avocado toast. I'm bragging.
Airdrop me some.
Okay. I haven't made avocado toast in a while. I should get some avocados.
We should go. This is devolving into just chatting about food.
But it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine, Ray. It's fine.
I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
Hey, what's y'all's favorite cereal?
Reese's Puffs.
Oh, shoot. That's a good choice.
My favorite cereal. Ugh. Honestly, I don't eat a lot of cereal, but the last cereal that I had that I really loved was Oreo O's, and I almost regret it.
Oh.
If we're counting hot cereal, then it's apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Ooh.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's cinnamon toast crunch.
I used to vibe with Cinnamon Toast Crunch as a child. I still like it, but I think I wore myself out growing up.
Well, I was never like huge on it, but Penny had some at her place when I stayed over, and then ever since then.
And then you stole all her boxes of cereal.
No, she just she got me back into it. I'm riding the cinnamon toast train right now.
Mm. Would it be controversial if I said Raisin Bran? I really like Raisin Bran also.
Raisin Bran is good though.
Yeah, I don't think that's controversial at all. Here's the thing. I love sweet stuff. I don't really love sweet cereal that much.
That's fair.
I also, and this is not just because I'm lactose intolerant. I did this before I realized that I'm lactose intolerant. I refuse to eat cereal with milk or anything that makes it wet.
That's fair.
That's fine.
I'm glad that I can have support in these dark times, because every time, can I just say, truth be told, and this is just a real thing, I'm very glad to have friends where I can state my opinion about a frivolous thing and have it be treated as not important because it
That's
isn't.
real. That's real, though.
People shouldn't judge how other people like things. Now, when you start telling me how I should like things, that's when we're gonna have a problem. And
Right.
people don't
Yeah.
seem to get that. Like, if you eat your cereal with water, I do not care. If you eat your cereal without anything, I do not care. If you don't eat cereal, I do not care. If you start telling me to stop eating Reese's Puffs, then we're gonna have a problem.
I feel like just over the years, as I've developed like, I don't know, healthier relationships, I guess. I've noticed a distinct change in the way people act when I say I do or feel a certain way about something. Like all throughout middle school, high school, even elementary school, I could be like, well, maybe not elementary school. I don't know. It was pretty new back then. I could be like, hey, yeah, no, I don't read Harry Potter. And like, people would be like, what? You've never read or seen Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Goblets? And I'm like, nah, I'm kind of good on it.
Right.
And then like, you know, you move up to high school and then it evolves to, yeah, I've never seen Harry Potter. And then it's like, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to read it, but you know, don't judge a book by its cover. And now it's just like, I don't read Harry Potter, and people are like, yeah, me neither.
I'm like, okay.
That is extremely real. Like it's really taken, honestly, because like I feel like a lot of times people like wrap their identities so hard around their like specific things that they like, and like I'm not gonna get into any speculating as to why, but I do like think that it is a mistake. And it's also just like yeah, like there are so many things in this world that are like worth having a strong opinion about, worth, you know, getting mad about, you know, worth, you know, maybe even confronting somebody about.
Yeah.
But with regards to like personal taste, there are also just so many frivolous things that it's just like, who cares? Why are we getting into a Twitter argument about this? Shut up.
Twitter is just like where people go to argue. It is specifically made to be like the place where you go to start fights or whatever. Cause like, that's the thing, right? Is I could post like a totally innocuous opinion that I'm like, yeah, I feel like most people agree with this. And as it turns out, there's actually an entire type of person that I've never imagined existed who is like every day searching up the thing that you're having an opinion on Twitter so they can find people to fight about with.
If one of us tweeted, I like eggs, just apropos of nothing, somebody's gonna fight us on that.
Somebody's gonna name search eggs.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm about to tweet out, I like eggs.
Me too.
I literally, well, I'm gonna tweet out my own frivolous opinion. I don't like eggs.
Let's go, squad.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm tweeting right now. No periods, just I like eggs.
Same.
Yeah.
Boom.
No punctuation, no capitalization. I don't like eggs.
All right, and let's see when people start yelling at us.
Yeah.
This is
Wait for the people to name search eggs.
Yeah. Welcome to our social experiment, everybody.
Yeah, I literally can't imagine. I don't know like where you have to be as a human being to be like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna term search for things that I don't like.
Or things that I do like, and the people that people that don't like it, there will be hell to pay.
Yeah, like I just don't understand. I just don't get it.
I also like eggs, but I don't like the tone this person is making on Twitter, so I'm gonna start fighting them about it.
Stop. You have to stop right now.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't. I'm just, oh my God. It's too real. All right, I put in a grocery order. It's going to get here at 10 p.m. That's so late. The sun isn't even up anymore.
Wow.
The sun is down, so I'm down.
I'm down to clown in Grocery Town.
Where's the theme song? Why isn't the theme song playing?
Yeah, where's the theme song? We're supposed to have a theme song for
Where's
this.
the Clown Town theme song? Why isn't it
Yeah.
playing?
Sorry,
Hello?
y'all can't hear it?
No, what happened?
Wow, that's tragic. It sounds great. It's the best song I've ever heard in my entire life.
I know, it makes me cry every time, but it has such an upbeat energy to it.
Yeah, it's got like so much emotion and when the honking starts,
Oh my god, yes!
tears
Sorry.
just rolling down my face. Is this the episode?
I think this is the episode.
This is, we've cut it close before, but I think this is the first episode that didn't have any jokes in it.
Everything we said was serious.
Why didn't Shinken cross the road?
What, why?
Yeah, why?
Z.
Oh, zing!
So thank you so much for listening to Deck of Friendship. I really appreciate it. This is the final episode.
Okay, I was going to say silent for the rest of this episode, but no. Don't do that.
No, I swear it's not. Hey, y'all.
Wow.
We've got a new 5-star iTunes review.
Who's it from?
Who's it from, you ask? Well,
That is what I ask.
well, it's from Iviot June.
Can I read it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, you can absolutely go read it.
All right, cool. I'm not looking it up right now. I definitely already had it up.
No, for sure. This is podcast magic. Don't worry about it.
Podcast magic. Oh, we have a 4.8. That rules.
Yeah.
We make a really good show.
We do.
Yeah.
All right. This is by Iviot June. Thank you, June.
Thanks, June.
Thanks, June.
Anime may be a mistake, but this podcast makes it worth it. I've been listening to this wonderful show religiously for a year. I can't be productive at home without listening to it. It's quite the problem that I can only do laundry when I hear the trio make hot takes about some problematic faves. I kid, of course, but nevertheless, the show is great. The hosts individually are great on their own, but together you get an auditory version of Remy combining flavors Ratatouille scene.
How eerily relevant to this episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
right?
These friends make an hour go by in 20 minutes talking about a show that makes 20 minutes seem like an hour. Oh, I love that. Hey, you know what? That's a decent Deck of Friendship slogan. Each has their own humor that bounces well off each other. Let Joy's bubbly personality, Jupiter's radio rebelliousness, and Ray's PG goofiness make a busy afternoon fun. I am no longer asking. Go listen to the show now.
Can I?
And chances are, if you're hearing this, you did.
Yeah. Thank you so much, June.
Thank you.
This is such a
Thank you,
sweet review.
June.
Can I just say, I read this review last night, and the phrase Jupiter's radio rebelliousness,
I love that.
that rules. That
Yes.
slaps. I have not stopped thinking about it.
And I bring the bubbles.
I love how everybody assumes I'm the PG goofy one because you have to cut out all the swears I do.
Ray, you're the good boy.
I like good boy.
You're the
Yeah.
good boy, like Brothers McElroy.
Wow, I'm all three of them at
I'm
the same
sorry.
time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would never say that to you.
Thank you.
In
Poor me.
earnest. You know what? You're a good boy like Ray.
Yeah, you're better than those McElroys.
Oh, don't say
Yeah.
that controversial opinion. Somebody's gonna come into my DMs and say, "How dare you be better than the McElroys?" Ray?
Yeah, no, we don't want to make them mad. They've been coming after us for years for having such a great podcast. They're like, please, let us be a regular fixture for a season, please. We're begging you, and we're just like, sorry. Maybe if you were a little bit more popular, we would consider it.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, I like every day there's fervent knocking at my door.
Yes.
And I go downstairs and I open the door and there's just these three boys, these three podcast boys just standing outside. And I think their dad drove them.
Yeah.
And like it's just so embarrassing. They're just like, "Oh, Jupiter, teach us all your podcast secrets." I'm like, "I'm busy.
Too busy for that. Can't do it.
Too
Can't
busy." What was your name?
We need your radio rebelliousness, Jupiter.
Please, would you guest on our podcast, Jupiter? No, I'm busy.
What a great bit.
What a good bit we've done.
What? Hey, I'm just gonna look. Everybody, round of patting yourself on the back. What a great bit.
Yeah,
You
what a
too,
good
June.
bit.
You too. You're part
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
Go team. Bye.
Go team. Bye.
Go team, bye. Thank you so much for listening to Deck of Friendship. You can find us on Twitter, on the Twitter place at Deck of Friendship Deck is the one. You can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/artdeckaspects. I want to really give my thanks and appreciation to the people who have been supporting us on Patreon for the last several months. It's been like the support has been so consistent and wonderful, and it's just very nice, and I very much appreciate all of you. Thank you once again for listening to Deck of Friendship. And it's time to log out.
I love how such an innocuous opinion by all three of us is getting clicks and comments. Bye.